Good morning, second grade. Ms. Fogelman here today for your math lesson. Let me go ahead and share my screen. All righty. So I wanted to start off our lesson today with a review of our videos from yesterday. How many faces does a cube have? So here's a cube. How many faces does it have? And remember, a face is where this face is of the cube. So anywhere there's this flat square. It does indeed have 6 faces. Okay, 1 here, 1 on the opposite side, which makes 2, 3, the one on the bottom is 4, this one, which is 5, and the other side across from that, which is 6. Remember, faces are this flat piece. How many edges? Ooh. Okay, so the edges are where you see the black lines. Okay, and remember, there would be another one going back this way and coming across here because this is a cube. It's a 3D shape, okay? So if we counted all of these, a cube would have 12 edges, okay? So these are the parts where 2 faces come together, all these black lines, okay? How many vertices? Remember, vertices are where 1, 2, 3 faces come together, okay? So wherever this point is, okay? So there's one here and here and here and here, and it will be like that on each side. So how many vertices? 8. There would be 8 vertices. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, and there would be one back here if we could see the whole shape, and that's 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. All right, now this is a rectangular, we're calling it a prism. Here it says rectangular solid. How many faces does a rectangular prism have? Okay, so remember, faces are the flat parts, and we would say 6 because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, this part's the face. How many edges does it have? Again, the edges are the black lines, okay? And the rectangular prism has 12, just like the cube. And how many vertices? It would have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the other side, 5, 6, 7, and there's one back here, which makes 8. How are a cube and a rectangular prism similar? Remember, similar means the same. They are the same because they have the same number of faces, the same number of edges, and the same number of vertices. All right, so yesterday I hope you took your Google form on 3D shapes. If you did not, make sure you go back to yesterday's slideshow and do that, okay? All right. Now, today our learning target is that we will be using the GeoBoard to create shapes. We have been learning about shapes and their attributes. Now we have to be able to create those shapes using the attributes. Remember, attributes are the characteristics that make that shape that shape. Okay, so today we're going to use the GeoBoard to create the following shapes, okay? So you are going to be creating the shapes that we've talked about so far, okay? So you are going to create a, except not the 3D shapes because we won't be able to do that on a GeoBoard. So the ones that you're going to be doing are trapezoid, rectangles, squares, hexagons, circles, pentagons, and triangles. Now, circle might be a little difficult for you, but try your best, and if you can do it, that's great. But you should have all of the others, no problem. Hexagons, pentagons, triangles, trapezoids, rectangles, and squares. Okay, I will leave that list for you in Showbie so that you can find it. So like I said, you are going to, let me get back to the slide. Okay, you are going to make those shapes on the GeoBoard, and then after you create each shape, take a screenshot of it and send it to me in Showbie. When you are done, you should have sent me 7 different pictures, okay? Because it's a triangle, pentagon, hexagon, triangle, square, rectangle, and the best circle that you can do, okay? So that's 7 different pictures. If you do not have GeoBoard on your iPad, go to self-service and load it to your device, okay? All right, so let me show you what GeoBoard is if you do not know. On your iPad, you will see this. You can pick up those different colored strings and put them onto the GeoBoard. So for example, I'm going to make a square. Okay. And you can drag it to wherever you would like. Okay. And then, all right. Oop, I didn't want to do that. If you want to erase it, you can come down to, Miss Fogelman had this figured out before she started. Let me see. If you want to trash the whole shape, you can hit this. Uh-oh. Oh, Miss Fogelman. All right, I had it figured out. Let me see. Start over. Clear all. All right, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, I don't know why it wants to do that to me. Oh my goodness. All right. 5. No, that's not what I wanted it to do. All right, so let me do a different one. We're gonna put that there and bring it down here. We're gonna do this one and this one. And then we're going to do that one. Okay, so ignore this one on the bottom, okay? Let me see if I can get, oh, nope, it must just trash the last one. So ignore that one that I put there that I can't seem to get to work right. And here is my square. I will then take a screenshot of it and send it, okay? And then you can come down here to start over, clear all, and you can do your next one, okay? Please make sure you're doing all those shapes. And like I said, I will leave the list in the virtual classroom on the math slide. All right, I think that's all I need from you today. Make sure you get that done and send me those pictures, okay? All right, guys, have a good day.